touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Abandoned ship!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Leader General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Which one looks the
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
I see 3 strikes on its tail! Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving support.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam!
Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike!
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Anti-air weaponry!
Target destroyed. I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Leader General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Ship missile away.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target hit.
Cut with the Aegis vessel Kilo! Take the point of recovery! Navigation!
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
There's a ruckus down there.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike!
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Strider 1.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Have our ships so small. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimum personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Captain, ship like this. Give me a damage report.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Let's huddle together.
Can't to assess damage, but like you left the dock.
Chris, they'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lost contact in seconds of directions. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
Target eliminated. All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down.
Not bailing.
Samuel Prin gone. Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots.
Attack run.
You won't have many on board, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Locked on, Bandit.
Yes, sir.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Moving ships. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
From onshore artillery.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the boss and the rest of the conservatives any break.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report if you want. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why target salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Fort MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors.
Strider 1 lost. I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
Strider 1, missile launched.
What's the anti-air?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Air combat preparation.
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Cruiser Irene has
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
We let them go.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Enemy aircraft flying low on the harbor.
Target acquired.
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port.
Target's been wiped out.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ships.
Commander won't accept this report and do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Get the radar up and running.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled.
Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Zero quarters! Zero quarters!
Strutter 1, missile launched.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. We can't leave a ship like this.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Ships were just damaged, but likely left the top.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Confirmed destroyed. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Altitude approaches from on shore.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Supposedly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Destroyed. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. That's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Dockyard Bay taking damage from airstrikes.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
We think the fleet is not an option. We can't give LeBart and the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. I'll reject my report if it works.
Fox 2. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
This is Rudy. It's my time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Missile away.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Lost control. Returning to base. Don't worry about it. You always have aircraft on 3 strikes is around. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes are among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the fort.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Alpha Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage.
Target eliminated.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Running out of time. Don't waste it.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park? You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
Piece of me?
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Target has been destroyed.
Strider 1, missile away. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Those are birds.
Strider
Thank God.
1, gun destroyed.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile hit. Target eliminated. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Strider 1 has crashed.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Nicely.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Lost contact with Aegis vessel Keto. Get a damage report.
Strider 1, target acquired.
General quarters!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Clear the bear. Begin firing SAMs. Fools. They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Strider 1,
Sir, there's a
target
few of them,
destroyed.
but they've done damage to the fort and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Have our ships be stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Confirmed destroyed.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
How many ships in port are still operational?
The engine says damage, but like we left it half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
Take out the ones huddled
There's no
together.
need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Get the radar up and running.
Strider 1, target acquired. Vehicle eliminated.
Lost contact with the second two. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces
Low
left.
altitude approaches from onshore are
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Target enemy air.
The work of 3 strikes. It's just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilot.
Missile away.
You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Sending target information.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from...
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! Alright, we've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
How are the ships either been sunk or neutralized?
The fleet is not an option. We can't give the launch to the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Sir, their ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. I checked my report in the morning.
Strider 1, missile away.
Open your eyes. Check 6. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home
I'm
together.
actually getting used to flying like Trigger. Not bad, not bad.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over.
Strider 1,
Why
missile
stop at
launched.
salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Take a roundabout toward the joint government office from the waterfront.
Missile, evading. Hostile has a lock. Enemy on your rear.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile launched. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Cerrone. We'll buy time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Missile company guns. Engaging.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Gun range. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Lost control. Returning to base.
Missile launched.
I'm not about you. We'll always have aircraft problems. 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage. Running out of time. Don't waste it.
Target destroyed.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile away.
Bang and lock. Accelerate the party. We've got a number on our allies.
Strider 1 is down.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff
Strider
before
1,
I do.
locked on target.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. Enemy aircraft flying north of the harbor.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Have our ships either sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Incoming! All vehicles prepare to return. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port. Engine room.
Back the enemy assault.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
Locked on, you're mine.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimum personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Captain, ship like this. How many ships in port are still operational? Can't assess damage, but likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Take out the ones huddled
Trigger,
together.
don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Vehicle eliminated.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Lieutenant General
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Shoot at him to shut him off.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggest an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
We've lost contact with the 2nd platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in his room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Half of our mission is either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give LeBron to the rest of the conservatives any flight information. Aegis Ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft defeated all that anti-air fire? Are you kidding me?
Trigger's wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go. I'm actually getting used to
Yeah,
flying my
we're all going home together.
Missile launched.
Locked on Bandit. Fox 2. Fox 2. That Bandit is still on your back.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile launched.
They have a lock on me. Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Fox 2.
Missile away. Anti-ship missile fired. Missile hit. Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
sir. None of our ships are operational.
Bandit destroyed.
Search and rescue operations are underway.
Heavy return fire.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They'd reject my report if it weren't.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Ryan. Right time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging now.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Missile away. Target eliminated. Target acquired.
I bet that one hurt.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target's been wiped out.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strider 1, anti-ship missile away. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
4 fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect a port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Alpha Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Running bonus time.
Missile away.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Strider 1, missile launched. Bandit down.
Sitting duck here.
This must be that 3 strikes guy eroding spots we're talking about.
Locked on bandit.
Warning. Bandit on your 6.
Missile hit.
I'm on his rear.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. There's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is...
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it wasn't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in the Prepare for anti-air combat.
Target hit.
Harper drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war?
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Your aircraft destroyed the entire port?
Strider 1,
Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Strider 1, don't ice up. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile launched. Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
The enemy's right to spawn. Medics, please respond. Aye, aye, sir.
Anti-ship missile launched. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Behind you.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
5 minutes remaining.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile away. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You all right?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control...
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Enemy on me!
Strider 1, missile away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Say goodbye.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I don't need any missiles to buy time.
Missile away. 3 minutes remaining. Railgun shell lost
Tucker
its target.
04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
1 million lives gone.
Don't you sneak up. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Enemy's got a lock.
Break! This one's mine. Attacking!
Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Three strikes are unharmed.
Behind me? Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemy has a lock.
Contact imminent. Missile launched.
Target confirmed down.
Damn coward.
Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Railgun.
They evade. Continuing attack.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Bandit down. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Strider 1, railgun fired. 1 minute remaining.
This is Workman. Package tags are ready and waiting. Count 2.
2 with a million lives each.
There's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes in the sky was not mission.
Missile away.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to rip you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Please see commanding officer.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile closing.
Impact, now!
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete.
Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time and hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
Goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
Siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Rage, you take him out!
Tug in the quiet.
Consider it done.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Fire! If we can shoot him down, they'll change our lives. Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You're dead!
Operation area.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. I've got a sitting duck here.
How dare you! Ah! Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Serves them right.
Stall warning.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler Erusian forces. And didn't make for a good sideshow.
Stall warning.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Caution. Pull up.
I can almost touch the water.
Ujan, no! Stop it! Hey, chill.
Ujan, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let them dam his board! Show them what the Erusian, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Osean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that destination. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison.
Roger.
Ross, you're speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is SAL-2. Public and hostage are also willing to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft with UAVs and slave food.
All this just to keep a war going.
The main Ocean forces to the south.
The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave food.
Picked up a slave crack.
Striker 1, hostile behind you.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Missile launched.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who've lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
Time for a quick hit and run.
Three strikes on our side? This possession's under in a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again. This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. We'll take down the Arsenal Bird and build a new country.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. I could bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Okay, lock quiet, firing. Drone leadership rights verified. The tide will turn in our favor.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
5 minutes remaining.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
You're taking away all their guns.
Yes! Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood. There's still this many troops on either side?
Locked on! With the UAVs on our side, we have superiority.
Mitchell, breaking! If you're too focused on controlling a UAV, you lose track of what's going on around you.
Miss, target's still active.
We're sure that the drones and manned vehicles can operate in unison.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here, too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies alone. Huh. Cosette, let's go. Yes!
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal Bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
But I'm still flying.
can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time, stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Those flies are close together. What's shot? I'm bailing out!
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Get caught in that. It's all over.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
Everyone's scared. I'm hit. I'm going down. Lose control. It's up to you now.
Entering clouds.
Breaking off.
30 seconds remaining. Watch your chaff and flare supply.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Incoming!
5, 4, everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster!
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
Missile destroyer just striking Larker, son. We can't train it! Evacuate!
Missile.
Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons.
Missile.
We're just capturing aircraft control on Elvin. Signal blast! Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Target acquired.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Special delivery.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Enemy off your ass. Strider 1, enemy behind you.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Nice kill. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They see a radar room and CIC.
Fire, focus! Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Cover any friendlies that's hit.
Fox 2.
Locked on, you're mine.
It's readying its APS. Strider 1, locked on target.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
Missile evaded.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up. That's it. That's the location marker. You have it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
My rudder's frozen over.
UAV is down. Fox 3.
Raise that shield can lose power.
Never. Elevator's continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
Gone, cuckoo count.
Away with you. Look.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
The UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
Safety mechanism shut off. Downward transmission.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Pulsed laser cannon destroyed. That drops the Arsenal bird's threat level a little.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
Remember, our target is the Arsenal bird.
Stall warning.
If you die, who will look after your family?
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. That eliminates one major threat.
Thanks. That thing almost cooked my tail.
I feel like I'm swimming in the ocean alongside a whale. Get behind green guys.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
these things no problem.
Stall warning.
Off Strider 1. We can't give up.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. The Arsenal Bird is our priority.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way. Check your six.
Propellers have been stalled.
You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
Boils down to destroying the Rectenna's base.
Say what?
If we destroy the docking module, the flying unit will break off from the Arsenal Bird. That'll leave the Rectenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That'll be a trouble, but...
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let it
Watch
shoot
out!
size for
The
you
drones
out.
are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Garrett, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Yeah!
Good job.
You should be able to see the Rectenna where the supply unit was.
Is everything okay?
Good. Some people were crushed.
bird is on fire!
Trigger, break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down!
Lancaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water.
It's burning from the inside.
All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Stall warning.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Osean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land.
Trigger, everyone, listen up.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
see that? Trigger, wish I could have flown with you.
A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us.
Lucians are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide-area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAVs confirming direction of travel. Engines abandoned.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
Wilco.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
An opening will come.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 plane left.
Soul 2, evade! Evade!
Perfect. Opportunity. Just like you guys.
Soul 2 lost. It was a good one.
Vito, damn it.
Damn it!
Show them what the Erusian is. Now, what fighter pilots are made of. Now, remote control. Skull 2, get out of there. This is Skull 2. I'm hit. I'm hit. My ankle.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace. Look, it discarded its wings. What the... It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at Volkurtarest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
This is Silver Walker. We're on our way back from our 7th mission to the asteroid belt.
UAV deployed.
It's still flying, but it can't keep this up forever. Finish it off, Trigger!
Let me avenge Vito.
Hold on a sec. Is it just me or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
It's observing Strider 1. It's like it's trying to learn from it.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Copy. Showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape
Spectre?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron.
Pull up.
Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after we get through that maze. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Trigger's down! Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Caution.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Strutter 1 has crashed.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after we get through that maze. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Drone on your tail. Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay. Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Is Trigger intelligent enough?
Should we send in an evac team?
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar. I did it!
That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero!
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.